All right, so welcome back to BiteTerms. Last time we
Yeah.
kind of got into all those religious titles like
Yeah.
pastor, reverend, evangelist, minister, and bishop.
Yeah, yeah.
Like all those ones we hear but maybe don't totally get.
Yeah, they all kind of sound the same, right?
Exactly.
It's
So
easy to get them mixed up.
today we're going to do like a rapid fire round, four more that you'll hear all the time in religious context.
Okay.
And we're talking missionary, priest, deacon, and archbishop. Ready to break them down.
Let's do it.
Okay, first up, missionary. When I hear that, I always think,
Yeah.
movies, going off to some,
Far-flung places.
like a far-flung place. Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. A missionary is someone who's sent out by their religious organization to promote their faith.
Right.
So sometimes it's about converting people.
Right.
Sometimes it's more about humanitarian aid or building relationships in a new community.
So it's not always about, like,
Yeah.
preaching fire and brimstone.
Not necessarily,
Okay.
no. I mean, think of like historical figures like Mother Teresa,
Right.
known for her missionary work, helping the poor.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But, of course, there are debates about like the ethics of missionary work, especially when it comes to cultural sensitivity and imposing beliefs on other people.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to priest.
Okay.
When I picture a priest, I think,
Yeah.
formal ceremonies,
Yeah.
like maybe a wedding or a funeral.
Yeah, that's a common image for
Yeah.
sure.
Right.
And it's accurate. Priests are ordained to lead rituals and guide their congregation.
Okay.
So yeah, I think baptisms, weddings, funerals, those key life moments where faith's like a big part of it.
Right.
But it's more than just ceremonies. They often counsel people, they lead prayers,
Right.
they provide spiritual guidance.
Okay, so they're pretty involved in their communities.
Yeah.
Kind of like a spiritual leader in that sense.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so how about deacons?
Priests often have assistance from deacons.
Oh, okay, so how do those fit in?
Yeah, deacons are kind of like support staff helping with various tasks around the church.
Okay, so they might, I don't know,
Yeah.
help out during services or with charity work.
Exactly. They're there to assist the priest and serve the congregation in like practical ways.
Okay, now what about archbishop? Where does that one fit in?
Okay, so think of the archbishop as the regional manager, right?
Okay.
Overseeing a larger area, like a bunch of churches and even other bishops.
Wow, so it's like a position of higher authority.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like a step above.
So if you have like a local priest,
Right?
they report to a bishop, and then the bishop reports to the archbishop.
That's usually how it works, yeah.
Okay, so to recap our four terms, we have the missionary who travels to promote their faith.
Right.
We have the priest who leads rituals and kind of guides the community.
Yeah.
Deacon assists.
Mm-hmm.
And then the archbishop, who's the higher up who oversees a whole region.
Yep.
You got it.
We make it clear as mud.
Crystal clear.
Keep in mind, this is like a very simplified explanation.
Sure.
There's a lot of nuance to these roles
Yeah.
and how they function in different denominations and different faiths.
Yeah. Always more to learn.
Definitely.
Well, thanks for joining us on BiteTerms for this quick breakdown, and
You got it.
we'll catch you next time.
Sounds good.